This is a debate, a constitutional debate. It's not simply about legal powers or legal issues. It's about the kind of Scotland we want to have. It's about the kind of who will belong to this Scotland and what kind of policies we should have. And for that reason, I think it's a debate that belongs to all of us. It's not just for those who have a vote. In fact, it's for anyone who lives here who's going to be affected by these policies. My 13-year-old son won't have a vote, but he's absolutely determined he's going to have a voice and he's going to participate in this debate, as is his right, because he will be affected by the decision that's made. And that's true of everyone, including people who are seeking to live here in the future, who are here at the moment, who may not have full citizenship. We need to hear those voices. It's very important that we broaden out this debate and ensure it's not just a dry, dusty, legalistic constitutional debate. It's important because it informs debate and it sets out the principles of what a good refugee policy would be. In that sense, I think it's an enlightened report. It's a report that speaks to a more humane society. It doesn't say vote yes to independence, vote no to independence. It simply says, here is what a good policy is. And it's raising questions for supporters and opponents of independence to say, well, how would your preferred constitutional option address these things? How would you produce a better policy for people who are seeking refuge in Scotland? In that respect, I think it's an enlightened report. It speaks to the principles of the Scottish Enlightenment, and it's a report which is not, in a sense, impartial. It's very partial. It takes sides, but it takes the sides of the refugee, but takes no view as to whether Scotland should be independent or otherwise. One of the things that people who work in public policy are increasingly aware of is that when it comes to policy, we've got to treat the recipients, as it were, of policy as people, as individuals. We can't see a refugee as something, and every refugee is the same. Every person is different, and we've got to personalise our policy. We've got to empower people. We've got to listen to those who are seeking refuge, and we've got to tailor our policies accordingly. It's no use to disempower. It's no use to depersonalise. In fact, that can create significant and indeed costly policies in the future. So we need to move to a better policy. That's well understood across public policy, not just in this area.